The new Odyssey trailer dropped earlier, actually late last night, so I didn't get a chance to see it when it dropped. Now I saw it already as I woke up from bed. I just checked my phone, saw the trailer on my phone with sound on. This time I'm going to react to it without sound because I don't want to get a copyright claim. Even though now with sound, watching trailers now with sound, you could without sound you could get a copyright claim, except for Disney. But hey guys, this is AW here, and welcome to my channel. If you like movies, video games, TV shows, this is a channel for you. Let's check out the trailer to Odyssey, the new Christopher Nolan movie. Is coming out in July of this year. Let's take a look. All right, so let's get this. What's this premise of this? This is of Odysseus after the Trojan War, after the war with the Battle of Troy, has to find his long way journey back home to Ithaca to be with his wife and his son. A long journey back that takes span years and years. Let's take a look at the trailer. Universal. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So here's Odysseus. Here's him going to war. Seems like he's going on that journey. Now here's the journey to the journey. His son's there. That's Tom Holland. Charlize Theron. So that's so this is the Battle of Troy right here. The aftermath of Troy. There's gonna be a little bit of the aftermath after Troy, where they won with the Spartans and the others. All right, against Troy. Now he has to make his way home, his journey way home, and all right. So while he's making his way home, Robert Pattinson's playing the antagonist, the villain, not to exactly Odysseus, because Odysseus is somewhere else, but to the queen and the prince, because he believes the king is not coming back, and he wants to become the new king, take over, rule as Ithaca. And he is a villain here. And you see these mythological creatures on Odysseus' journey back with obstacles. Gets in the way. Is that John Leguizamo? So yeah, so Robert Pattinson is a villain here. That obviously he wants to become king. So it's many. It's a journey on the way back. It's an adventure movie, right? The journey on the way back for Odysseus. And yeah, look, Odysseus. Who's he? Are those like giants? And technically, I don't know if they're giants per se, but they're bigger than a normal human being. And now, Barbara Parr's character, I'm butchering because I could find out their names on IMDb, but that's gonna take long during this video. I don't want to make a long video, but Robert Pattinson's character wants to make sure that Odysseus never comes back. He feels threatened that Odysseus will come back, so he wants to make sure Odysseus' party is dead, and Odysseus is dead, so he doesn't come back to the throne of Ithaca, because he wants the throne for himself. And yeah. Oh, here's this Cyclops right here. You know, the adventure of Cyclops. And no, that looks like a Trojan part of the war. Oh, where they cut off the head. I wonder who is which goddess that is. Aphrodite. No, that could be Athena. I don't know. Yeah, all right. You think it's asleep? Nope, the Cyclops is not asleep. All right. Haha. Well, like I said, I know without sound it's hard. Like it's because of copyright claim possibilities. Even though it doesn't matter now, even with volume off, it's still copyright claiming. They used to. They didn't. Now they do. But this trailer in this movie, it looks epic. It looks the 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 telling of the story, the placing of the story, the what it's trying to sell of Homer's Odyssey. I think it does outline it perfectly well. Okay, the creatures look good. Uh, I think the VFX CGI look good for the what it needed to be done. Okay, the got a good cast. It does look like an epic journey that Christopher Nolan's can take us on with his Homer's Odyssey, the Odyssey on the big screen. So I think this is Christopher Nolan. Usually his movies are majority of the time are great. I think this is honestly I think unlike Oppenheimer, like Oppenheimer is a fine film. Like don't get me wrong, this film is going to be more fun, adventurous. I think people are going to be pleased being on this journey with Odysseus' way back to his people, to his kingdom, to become king because Ithaca has no king, has a queen and a prince, but has no queen, no king. And you got Bob Brason's character. I'm not gonna. I know. I could check on IMDb who is playing, but Bob Brason's character is clearly like the main villain. Wants to become the new king. And is willing to do anything. Obviously, probably get rid of Tom Holland and Tom Holland because he'd be the heir to becoming the king. Up, even though, and halfway the queen is still there, but if the queen dies, he becomes king, and so on and so on, right? But right, Tom Holland character becomes Damascus, becomes king, who also ends up marrying Cersei, I believe. And Cersei, I believe, in this film, but we don't see Cersei. We know Zendaya in this film. It's quite possible Zendaya is Cersei. We all thought Charlize Theron was going to be Cersei, but Charlize Theron is going to be Athena. So Zendaya is. We don't see Zendaya in the trailer. So she might be playing somebody else. But yeah, I mean, I like the trailer. It looks good. It looks epic. It looks like a fun journey that Christopher Nolan's bring us on with Odysseus on his way back to his kingdom. Get to see all the what mythological creatures. He is part of the poem. I think the poem, the Cyclops, Circe, etc., etc. And yeah, this is Christopher Nolan. I mean, what else can I say? His movies are usually epic, most of the time, right? So I'm on board with this. So yeah, I give this a thumbs up trailer. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye.